Good evening, all of you. Welcome you guys. Welcome you all. How you are doing, everybody? कैसे हो सभी लोग? I hope all of you are doing great. If you please confirm is my audio video is cleared or not? एक बार confirm करके बोलिए. Is my audio video is clear to everybody? Check it, all of you. Is my audio video is clear to everybody? First of all, please confirm about this audio and video. चलो आज का सेशन हम शुरू करेगा. Yes, चलो. Now, so here, welcome to Unacademy. So here you will get to know the top educators are taking the classes, you can see now here, and so they chance to get the up to 50% of discounts. Try to utilize this opportunity before going to expire. You can find the top educators. So you can to enroll for this course, you can use the code of BV Reddy. By using the code of BV Reddy, you will get a great discount. इसके साथ you get additional benefits भी मिलेगा. Short notes, DPP, so full notes, and मेरा पूरा guidance भी आपको मिलने वाला. Do enroll using the code of BV Reddy, and we'll have a great sessions. And this is the offer which is valid. आपको flat 20% डिस्काउंट मिलेगा. इन एडिशन टू दिस आपको एडिशनल बेनिफिट्स भी मिलेगा. अगर प्लस के लिए सो इफ़ यू हैव टेकन 4 मंथ्स के लिए आपको 4 मंथ्स इफ़ यू हैव टेकन यू विल गेट एडिशनली 1 मंथ. 6 मंथ्स के लिए एडिशनली 2 मंथ्स मिलेगा. 12 मंथ्स के लिए एडिशनली 3 मंथ्स. 24 मंथ्स के लिए एडिशनली 4 मंथ्स आपको मिलेगा. Use this opportunity before it going to expire. Now, so these are the new batches we are starting. You can see the top educators are taking the classes. Aman Raza has started the new batch. So from the 30th October onwards, you can find the top educators team. You can find. You can enroll for the Brahmastra Plus batch. Brahmastra YouTube batch is running. That is YouTube class, and if you can able to get the plus subscription, do enroll for the Unacademy Plus. You can join the Brahmastra batch. And so we have started one special course that is only for DS and AA के लिए. ये 2024 पेपर. This is just for 9999 आपको मिलेगा. Utilize these opportunities. And the plus features are raise the hand option, class doubts, in class polls, DPP discussions, educator community. You can learn at any place, anywhere. PDF मिलेगा. Access to the unlimited courses and top educators. Chalo, you can plan for an academy subscription with the by writing the daily scholarship test also. You can able to get up to 50% डिस्काउंट आपको मिलने का चांसेस है. चलो आज का सेशन हम शुरू करेगा. Yes, and previously we have discussed about the basic things. We have seen calculation of equivalent resistance. आज हम शुरू करने वाला ये सिमेट्री एनालिसिस, पैरेलल सिमेट्री एंड परपेंडिकुलर सिमेट्री के बारे में हम डिस्कस करने वाला. चलो हम शुरू करेगा. पीडीएफ आपको मिलेगा दिस कम्युनिटी में, आपको मिलेगा कम्युनिटी पर मिलेगा पीडीएफ. You can follow me. Right. चलो Let's start our discussion. All of you सुनिए. Look at now. First of all, parallel symmetry क्या होता है? First of all, you see this thing. If the all of you read the things now, try to copy it now carefully. So and everything will discuss very detailed manner. Look at now here. The given network is symmetrical about a line parallel to the line where we want to calculate the equivalent resistance. Then the network is said to be having parallel symmetry. Means इसका मतलब क्या है? So here let us say I want to find the equivalent resistance between the 2 points. This is one point A and this point either I. I want to find the equivalent resistance between the points A and B. If I draw a line, if I draw one line, that line I'll draw like this. Let us consider. If the given network is symmetrical about this line, how this line is a parallel to AB na, parallel to AB, then we can call this network is said to be having a parallel symmetry. How this line is this line is parallel to AB, then we can say the network is symmetrical about the AB line, then we can call the type of symmetry is called as a parallel symmetry. Agar if the network is a parallel symmetry have, then the overlapping points are at the same potential. The network have parallel symmetry, then the overlapping points are at the same potential. Agar same potential hai to, then there is no flow of current. Then there is no flow of current. No current flows through the 2 points. Hence the element between those 2 points can be neglected. That element behave like a dead element. समझ में आया? We can take one problem, आपको अच्छा से समझ में आएगा. चलो take this problem. You tell me now first of all. So I want to find the equivalent resistance between A and B. What we need to do here to find the equivalent resistance between A and B? अभी तो क्या करना पड़ेगा? We need to see whether the network has a symmetry or not. अगर I want to find between this is A and this is B. So if I draw one line, like this, देखो आप लोग, if I draw a line like this, then what happens? You tell me. If I draw one line like this, then I can able to break this network into exactly 2 halves. बनेगा कि नहीं? Left side part, right side part will overlap. Then this network is said to be having what? You tell me? Parallel symmetry. Is said to be having what? Tell me? Parallel symmetry. If the network has a parallel symmetry, what happens? You tell me. What happens here? First of all, this is the line symmetry line. See the symmetry line. This line for this AB, tell me? Parallel. So we'll call this as a parallel symmetry. ये बात समझ में आया? First of all, clear? If the network has a parallel symmetry, the condition is what? Tell me? The overlapping points are at the same potential. Means you see this thing here having parallel symmetry, the overlapping points are at the same potential. इसका मतलब क्या है? See the overlapping points. अगर A पॉइंट को हमने C मान लिया, दिस पॉइंट को हमने D मान लिया, and this point is E, this point is F. अगर fold किया तो क्या होगा? Tell me now इधर. This C will overlap with D से overlap होगा, E will overlap with F से होगा. So then tell me now here, we can say the potential at C that should be equal to potential at D, I can say na, and potential at E that is also equal to potential at F. Hoga na, all of you tell me. Then the overlapping points are at the same potential. Then what we can do here, if I call this current is something I, this current, so what is this I? You tell me now here. I is equal to potential difference na Vc minus Vd by the resistance, something what it may be. But Vc and Vd both are same potential, so how much this current होगा? Tell me. 0 होगा. And इधर भी current क्या होगा? 0 होगा ना. E and F are at the same potentials. Current 0 होगा. If the current 0, then we can call that element is a dead element. We can remove that element. So I can disconnect that element from the network. So how the network will appear, you tell me. Then how the network will appear, you tell me. Yeah, this is A. Here we have the resistance, and this point is what? Tell me. A, and this point is B. Now tell me now here. So this is, we have a resistor between B to C. This is C, and there is a resistor between, this is D now here. Now we have the resistance between where to where here, E point if I say, and this is a resistor, one more resistor is there now here, this resistor. This point is what? Tell me. E, and इधर भी और एक resistor आएगा. Now here we have one resistance is there now. Tell me. We have one resistance आएगा, ऐसा बनेगा. This point is F. अभी देखो इधर. सो ये रेसिस्टर को हमने रिमूव किया, ये भी हमने रिमूव किया ना. Then I need to find the equivalent resistance between where to where, A to B. We have to find. This point is A and this point is B. बोलिए, point is A now here, and this point is B. Now you tell me now all these values of resistors are R. Now we can see now these two resistors are, how these two are? Tell me. 2R, and these two resistors are series में. This value will becomes what? I can say 2R, and this is R, and this 2R and R parallel में हुआ ना, so that is 2R by 3, and this is what we can say here, 2R by 3. ऐसा आएगा. Now if I redraw this thing here, finally this network, it will appears as like this. This point is A and this point is B, isn't it? What I can say, this resistance, this value R, and this is 2R by 3, and this is 2R by 3. Tell me now, this is, all these resistors are in parallel. Can you tell me now? 2R by 3, 2R by 3 parallel, so it will become 2R by 6 आएगा, R by 6. Now you tell me now here RAB means what I can say, tell me. This is by 6 होगा and parallel to what, you tell me? Parallel to R. So that means what we can say, this is R by 3 parallel to R. Then how much the RAB value, tell me finally, is equal to, this is R by, no, this is what we can multiply and divide with 3 से multiply किया तो, so this is R by 3 plus 1 4. ये आएगा, check करो all of you, check this thing values now, tell me all of you, everybody got the same thing, check करके बोल. Same problem if you do this thing normal method ज़्यादा lengthy होगा, तो इसीलिए ये मेथड यूज करो. एंड शॉर्ट टू डेल्टा यूज किया तो ज़्यादा लेंथी हो जाएगा, बेटर यू कैन यूज दिस मेथड. डन ऑल ऑफ यू. चलो नेक्स्ट वन. Now coming to the next one, perpendicular symmetry. Now previously we have seen parallel symmetry, now it is a perpendicular symmetry. Perpendicular symmetry which is also almost similar to this, the only thing is perpendicular symmetry का properties हम apply करना पड़ेगा. अभी देखो ये perpendicular symmetry क्या है. Previously we have taken the points A and B I have taken. I want to find the RAB, I need to find. So if I draw a line like this, then how I can say this line is now, tell me, parallel to AB or perpendicular to AB? Perpendicular we can say. Now if the line given network is symmetrical about this line, then we can say that is a perpendicular symmetry. If it contains a perpendicular symmetry, the condition is what, tell me? Current through the overlapping branches is same. Current through the overlapping branches is same होगा. Okay. Then copied all of you, copy करो all of you. Read now. Chalo, take the problem. Now I have taken this A network as like this, same as earlier network only. You see the symmetry line, you tell me? About this line the network is symmetrical. How this line for AB, tell me? Perpendicular. So means what I can say, this network has a perpendicular symmetry. We can say this network has what, tell me? Perpendicular symmetry. If the network has a perpendicular symmetry, then what is the condition, tell me? The current through the overlapping branches is same hoga. Means what, tell me? So here this current I, this current is I. Now you can see now here इधर कुछ current इधर जाएगा. This current is I1, this current is I2 I am calling, and this current is I3. Right. Now you see this thing here. So if you see here, this branch will overlap with this branch. Now tell me. So that's why this current is what we can say. This current is same hoga, isn't it? So this current is I1. This current is also I1 hoga. This current is I1. This current is also I1. Right. Next, this current, if you see carefully, this branch will overlap with what you tell me now here. This से overlap होगा. Either current is I2. So what I can call this current is now this current must be also I2 होगा. Since it has a perpendicular symmetry. This current is I3. Now tell me now this branch current is also I3. These two will overlap now. Next, so this current इधर आने के बाद कुछ current इधर जाएगा. This current, if I call this as a I4, and then this current is I5. Now tell me now here this current is also I4 only na. This is I5. This is the overlapping branch. So this current is a I5. ऐसा होगा. Now this current is how much you see this thing I3. This current is also I3, isn't it? अगर आपने ध्यान से देखा तो here you can see now here you can observe one important phenomenon. This symmetry line मैंने remove किया. You see this thing here. Whatever this current I3 which is coming, this I3 which is going in this path only. And this current is I5. This current is also I5. जो current इधर आ रहा वो current इस path में जा रहा ना. इधर ने कुछ ऑब्जर्वेशन किया. इधर करंट क्या है टेल मी. इधर कुछ भी करंट भी नहीं जा रहा. इधर यू टेल मी देयर इज नो फ्लो ऑफ करंट हियर, isn't it? If there is no flow of current, so that is a voltage 0, current 0, voltage 0, then we can call that as a dead element. So then I can remove this element which is called as what to tell me now, dead element na? This dead element does not affect the circuit operations. So we can remove the dead element. Now can I redraw the circuit now by removing this element? Now you see this thing here, the network. Point is A and this point is B. Right. इधर इसको मैंने रिमूव किया. इधर कुछ एलिमेंट, दिस एलिमेंट इज देयर ना. टेल मी ये एलिमेंट है ना. This element is R. Now we can combine them here. We can tell me the resultant equivalent resistance. Yeah, tell me now here. this resistor, these two are series, which will become has what, tell me, 2R hoga. Now yes, this one and this one is also series, which will become 2R hoga. Now this 2R and this R parallel. The resultant is what to tell me now here, 2R by 3. Resultant will becomes what, tell me, 2R by 3. Now if you see here, this 2R by 3, this R are in series. How much will get, you tell me? 2R by 3 plus 2R. Series में है ना, so this value will become what now, 6 plus 2, 8R by 3 आएगा. Now if I redraw this thing, how this will appear, you tell me? And this is A, B, and this is R. So this value, this is how much here, 8R by 3, this one. And this value, how much, you tell me now? 2R. Now we need to find the equivalent for overall. Now we can simplify this thing. How much we'll get now here? This is, and now all these are in parallel में है ना? Tell me now here how much we'll get here, these relations. Simplify करके बोल कितना आएगा? Now this is first these two, if we simplify, tell me how much you will get, you tell me. 2R parallel to how much, you tell me? 8R by 3. So what I can say, this is 8R by 7 होगा. Now this 8R by 7 and R parallel. This is 8R by 7 and which is parallel to R. Which will get, tell me? 8. This is 8R by, so what I will get, to tell me? 7 plus 8, 15 now here. So finally what I can write now here, RAB. What I can say, tell me? 8R by 15. All of you tell me. Understood this thing here? If you have any doubts, tell me. Hello, next problem. Yeah, now you can tell me now this problem. RAB we need to find. Tell me now either. So what type of symmetry it has now? Parallel symmetry or perpendicular symmetry? First of all, you tell me. Parallel symmetry or perpendicular symmetry? I can say this is symmetrical about this line. What type of symmetry I can say? Parallel or perpendicular symmetry? So this is the perpendicular symmetry. First thing, this is what symmetry? Tell me. Perpendicular symmetry. If it has perpendicular symmetry, the condition is what, tell me? Yeah, the current through the overlapping branches is same. This one, if I say, look at now, this current is I, this current is I. So here कुछ current जाएगा, either this current is I1, this current is I2 and this current is I3. ऐसा जाएगा. Now this current which will be go, yes, this current So I2, then this current must be also I2, and this is I3, and this current is also I3 जाएगा. So either this element is a dead element होगा ना, tell me. This is a dead element. This element, simply remove that element and draw it. ऐसा बनेगा. This is A and this is B, and this is R. ऐसा आएगा. Now you can tell me how much we'll get now. These two are 2R, and this one is another 2R. Now tell me. Now 2R and 2R parallel will becomes R. So then finally, now how much we'll get? RAB, which is equal to R by 2. Check it. Yeah, try this problem. Find RAB. Can you tell me what type of symmetry now? What type of symmetry you tell me there? Parallel or perpendicular symmetry, tell me. Eh, perpendicular symmetry. What type of symmetry? Perpendicular symmetry. So if you draw a line like this, it is symmetrical now, tell me. About this line, the network is left side and right side overlap. So the network has what type of symmetry, tell me? Perpendicular symmetry. If the network has a perpendicular symmetry, now you tell me. The overlapping branches will have a same current. Overlapping branches has a same current. Now tell me, now this current is I. So इधर कुछ current I1 इधर गया, and this current is I2 इधर. All the values are resistors R. Right. Now you tell me now here. So एक current. So इधर आने के बाद, so this branch current, this must be same now. Overlapping branches will have same. This is I2. Here must be also I2. Next, and here इधर आने के बाद current will divide between these two paths. Three paths are there now. This current is I2 here. Now either current is I3, and this current is I4. This current is I5. Now this current is I4 will go here. This branch will overlap with this branch now. So this current is I5. Next, this branch, so this current is I3. So this branch current is also I3. इधर जाएगा. This current is also I3. ऐसा जाएगा. अगर आपने ध्यान से देखा तो इधर this current is what, tell me now, I1, which is going like this. This current which is going like this, you see this thing. So this I3 is not going to in this path. I1 is not going to in this path if you see carefully. So there's a connection will appears, but this connection doesn't be effective if we see carefully. And what we can say here, now look at now here this scenario. This is the connection here we have. If we observe carefully, now you see this thing, this current is what, tell me now, I3, which is going like this. This current is I3 and this current is I3 and this current is I1. So this current is also I1. Now this I1 current is straight away going like this. I3 current straight away going like this. Here you can see this connection is will appears, but there is no significance of this connection. If you see here, is like this is going now, you tell me. Even though connection seems to be appear, but there is no flow of current I3 current to in this path, I1 current to that path. There is no current. There is no, it is an open circuit, not a short circuit. It's like an open circuit, not a short circuit. So this current completely going like this. So from this we can remove the connection completely. We can remove that connection completely. We can remove it. So tell me now here, how these two resistors, you see this thing here, 2R, this is, it will becomes what will be 2R by 3 hoga na? Right, this is R and this combination which will becomes as what, tell me, 2R hoga, isn't it? Hoga na, tell me. Now you tell me now equivalent we can find out. Find the equivalent now. If I draw this thing here, how it is now, you tell me. Find out karo abhi. Now so we can say this is, these two are series में हुआ, then it will becomes what, tell me now here. This is A and this is my B and this is what, tell me, 2R. Now here we have a resistance. This is R. Either now one resistance. This is how much, you tell me, 2R. जब भी एक resistance आई, this is R. Next here, this is another resistor. This is how much, you tell me, 2R by 3. Now we can find out the equivalent. Its equivalent, tell me its equivalent क्या होगा, tell me इधर अभी. Now this is 2R by 3 and 2R parallel now, so it will becomes 2R by 4 na. So this value will becomes what, tell me now, r by 2. This r by 2 r series में होगा. So this means it is a 2r plus r by 2, which will becomes 5r by 2, and 5r by 2 and 2 are parallel. So that finally RAB, what I can say here, 5r by 2 parallel to what, tell me, 2r बनेगा. So finally you can tell me now here RAB क्या आएगा. What will get, you tell me. This means 5r by 2 into 2r, 5r by 2 plus 2r. You can tell me now here RAB. What I'll get now, 5 into 2, 10. That is 10r square by 9r होएगा ना. Means which I will get this as 10r by 9. This is RAB, tell me. Did you got the same thing? Everybody check करके बोल. All of you do like the session. Everybody do like the session and share to all your friends. Like the session and share to all your friends. Now tell me this one. What type of symmetry it is there in this case? What type of symmetry you can say? Parallel symmetry or perpendicular symmetry? It has a parallel symmetry. It has both. It has. That's the beauty. It has parallel symmetry as well as perpendicular symmetry. So you can apply anyone. You can apply this. It has a perpendicular symmetry. If you draw a line like this, above this parallel symmetry is there, na? It has both symmetry. It has parallel symmetry as well as perpendicular symmetry. So we apply the anyone we can apply. Let us apply perpendicular symmetry. If we apply perpendicular symmetry, क्या observation हो जाएगा? Tell me. So here a part होगा ना, similar to earlier, that is a connection remove हो जाएगा. This connection remove हो जाएगा. Yes, this is now A and this is now B. We can see these connections now here. So you tell me now what are the observation you made here. This connection we can remove it now. Tell me all of you. We can remove the beach ka connection. Remove karega is a connection. So here this current will go this path only. This current will go this path. This current will go this path. Now tell me. Now you tell me now here this. How much this value? Tell me. 2R. This is 2R. And then these two. It will be 2R by 3. And this is R and this is also R. So then if I add it now here, so what I will get, to tell me? R by 3 plus 2R. So how much will get now? This is 2R plus what I tell me now here? 6R by 3. So which will get it as 8R by 3. So this complete upper ka part, this is how much this value tell me? This is 8R by 3. ये नीचे वाला, this below part is also same only, not tell me. I can say this is also 8R by 3 only, I can say. 8R by 3, 8R by 3 parallel, which will becomes as what, tell me? So finally RAB, which will becomes as 4R by 3 parallel to what, tell me now? 2R. So finally how much will get, tell me? 4R by 5. Check it all of you. इक्वलेंट, इसका इक्वलेंट फाइंड आउट करो, क्या आएगा? दिस इज 4R by 5. No, yeah, check it. I think you might somewhere you did a mistake. Yes, this 2 are parallel to R now. Check it here, 8R by 10 like this will come. This means what I can say here? 2R and R by 3R. Tell me 2R by 3. आपका check it, check करो आपका. That what? This part only. Yes, this part is, so here these two are series and this combination is parallel. These two are 2R and then this 2R and R will be parallel now. Then we'll get by 3. Hello? Problem. Take this thing. What type of symmetry this network has, you tell me. Type of symmetry this network has, you tell me. Parallel, perpendicular or both? Yes, both. So we can apply anyone, you can apply. Let's apply the perpendicular symmetry. If we apply the perpendicular symmetry, see what happens, you tell me. Now if you apply perpendicular symmetry, here also this connection will be removed. Now tell me, this current either, a current either, so this connection ऐसा जाएगा. Can simplify this thing. You will get. Now tell me now here first of all, these two are what to tell me now? You get r by 2, and these two are parallel, so we'll get it as r by 2. And so then these two, which is this r and this r, series not 2r होगा. Now this part will commit as what, tell me, r by 2 2r. So this is 2r plus r by 2 होगा ना. So this is 5r by 2, 5r by 2, and this is also 5r by 2. This part is also 5r by 2, 5r by 2. Now these two are parallel, so it will becomes what we can say, 5r by 4, 5r by 4 parallel to 2r. Tell me how much we'll get here. How much will get, you tell me. This method better, what we can do instead of doing this one. So इतना करने की जरूरत भी नहीं है, बहुत आसान हो जाएगा. Here this thing, it will be like this, इधर ऐसा जाएगा, इधर ऐसा जाएगा. You can see now here. Now this value तो balanced bridge है ना, you see. This part is a balanced bridge na here. So if the balanced bridge means there is no flow of current here, and there is no flow of current here, and this resistor dead होगा ना, ये resistor भी dead होगा. Here tell me now here I can remove this resistor, बीच का resistor remove करेगा ना dead element, तो इधर भी ये remove करेगा. Now you tell me now here. So these two are 2r, and this is what, tell me, 2r, and this is 2r, and this is 2r. Now all these are parallel, so that means RAB is given as what we can say here, 2r parallel to 2r parallel to, which will get, you tell me now, RAB, that is 2r by 4, which I will get it as what, tell me, r by 2. Instead of doing this thing here, बहुत easy हो जाएगा इस मेथड से. ऐसा is it fine to all of you? Now a problem भी ले लो. Here what type of symmetry it has? Tell me, parallel symmetry or perpendicular symmetry? Here we need to find the current, we need to find. So first of all, I am calling this point is A, and this point I am calling it as a B. First we will find the equivalent resistance between A and B. Thereafter we can simplify it. Simplify, tell me now with that, what type of symmetry it has. Draw a line like this. You can see now here the line is symmetrical now here. You can see now here. So this R1 and this R2, this R1 and this thing will overlap, this thing and this thing will overlap. So what type of symmetry it has, you tell me? Parallel symmetry. Well, parallel symmetry hai to tell me the condition is the overlapping branches are at the same potentials. I am calling this is a C and this is a D and this is E and this is F. Now you tell me now here. This point I am calling it as a A. Right. This point I am calling it as a C and D. C and D are overlapping potentials points now. And this point I am calling it as a E comma F. Next, this point I am calling it as a B. Now you tell me now here. Between A to C we have R1. R1 is 1 now. So between A to C we have 1 ohm resistance. This is 1. And this is over. A to D also there na. D means here only na. This is also 1 ohm. Next, what else you tell me now here? C to E. Here, this point is C, this point is E. C to E, how much this value tell me now? 2 ohms. Next, D to F. This one. What you tell me now? So this is R1 means how much? 1 only. And this is also 1. Next, E to D. And this is E to D here only na. How much this value? 3 ohms. And here also E to D. And this is 3 ohms. Next, E to B. This is E and this is B. And B is how much here? R1. R1 is 1. F to B here. This is 1 ohm. This is the arrangement now, tell me. Now you tell me now here how these two are parallel. We'll get it as 1 by 2. And this values, how much this value tell me now here. So 1 and 3 are parallel. How much this value tell me now here? This is 3 by 4. This also 3 by 4. 3 by 4 parallel to 3 by 4. So what I will get to tell me? This is 3 by 8. This is what tell me? 1 by 2. Now after that all these are a series. So that means RAB, which I given as what I can say, tell me 1 by 2 plus 3 by 8 plus 1 by 2. So you can tell me now how much we'll get. 8 is LCM. This is 4 plus 3 plus 4. Which will get, you tell me? 11. Na? That is 11 by 8. This is RAB. So if I got this RAB, we can get this current. Yeah, tell me how much this value of current. Then I is equal to what I can say now, voltage by equivalent resistance only na. And voltage kitna diya? 11 by 8. So how, tell me now? 8 amperes. This answer is what, tell me? 8 amperes. Right, got it all of you? This is one of the very good problems. This problem we can able to solve only by using the symmetry method only. Without the symmetry you cannot able to solve this type of problems. समझ आया कि नहीं? Chalo. Yeah, that's for the today's sessions, and we'll meet tomorrow. We have a class morning 8:30 a.m. not in YouTube special class. Remember, tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. we have a special class at 8:30 a.m. You can do follow this course. Okay then, see you. Bye bye.